Catholic Recorded Symphony. As they delivered us our national anthem starting lineups being introduced on either side. Before we get to those, let's take a look at our schedule coming up. We actually got 3 games coming up next week, and we're going to start right back here at Kyle Gym on both Monday and Tuesday. Monday night, it will be the Crusaders taking on Trinity Christian, final league game of the season for MCC. And then on Tuesday, the Crusaders will have a local rival coming into town for the final home game of the season for the Crusaders. And Thursday night, Thursday because there's girls' district taking on Reese Puffer, and that game is up on the road at Reese Puffer. Take a quick look at our starting lineups now, and our starting lineups for tonight's game brought to you by DDK Funeral Homes, Van Zandt, Bartels Camerad Funeral Homes located in Grand Haven.
And now, Honor Game to located at the corner of starting Crusaders.
Number 30, Ray, and a small forward, 22, a junior, wearing number 23, center for the Warriors of Western is Big 50.
Also in the forward spot, a junior, wearing number 12.
Taking a look at the lineup for the Crusaders. Catholic Central starting at the point guard, number 3.
On the senior, wearing number 5.
Lamar Jordan, the third, and power forward number 12, Derek Van Austin. Center for the Crusaders, number 5, Ian Tyler. Those are your Van Zandt Bartels Camerad Funeral Home starting lineups. Now it's time for the tip-off. Tip-off of this game brought to you by My Import Center, the experts in import vehicles, offering a comprehensive inventory in Audi, Toyota, Nissan, and Volkswagen, located on the Stern Drive.
That's right. Thank you.
He's just a little outside.
It's a little exciting.
Ian Tyler wins the opening tip, almost tipped it right down. Jordan chases it down. Crusaders going right to left here for the opening period. Pass into the lane. Taylor slicing, and Jacob Ray with the block. Warriors back the other way. Quickly, Ray a pass down. And he makes the first basket. Warriors up 2-0. Jordan to bring the ball up for MCC. They work it out for Christian Martinez, working against Holt up top. Eric Van Fossen to the free throw line. Ian Tyler's going to try a long jump shot. Off the glass, and don't think he's going to take
That's exactly the shot they want. They want to get Bernard Smith out away from the basket to guard Ian Tyler up high.
Holt brings it up now, drops it to Ray at the top of the key, working against Jordan in the paint. Smith working against Tyler. Spin, saw Taylor coming. Back to Ray, three-pointer from the top, missed it. Rebound bouncing around, and Smith pulls it down. And they're going to foul called against Muskegon Catholic on that rebound.
Crusader foul, number 3, Martinez is first, team first.
Christian Martinez, the guilty party.
Warrior ball out of bounds.
Just a minute and a second into this game, we're tied up 2-2. Muskegon Catholic hosting Western Michigan Christian. Pass for Ecoff is a bad one. Van Fossen almost had it. Check that. Now coming through and taking it away. And he'll take it all the way to the hole, lay it up.
Now, does that count for a steal from him if he steals it from his own player?
Oh, man, you're asking me too many complicated questions now. Back the other way. Ray had a pass slip out of his hands. Jordan running for it. They're going to get Jordan on the body. Muskegon Catholic, 2 team fouls early on for the Crusaders. MC ball down 4-2.
You got to get. There's really nothing the official can do there. There was a lot of contact, a lot of good hard play, but you got to call that. That's too bad.
Holt's going to bring it up for WMC. Two-team fouls now on the Crusaders. This ball swung to Ray in the corner. Gets it down low for Smith. Now up for Rock Ekoff from the elbow. Missed the jump shot. Ian Tyler, big rebound for the Crusaders. Jordan will bring it up. Long pass down, Callow in the right corner. Right back up top for Jordan. He's going to try a three ball. That's long. Rebound pulled down by Smith. Here come the Warriors back the other way. Pass down for Ropp on the left side. Back up top for Bernard Smith. He'll hand it off for Jacob Ray. Slicing through the lane. Knocks a man down. They're going to call a charge on Jacob Ray. Adam Callow. Good job defensively for MCC.
Did you see Christian Martinez was on the wrong side of a large screen from Bernard Smith, way up here outside the three-point line. And a lot of these screens I'm not happy with because they don't peel them off very well. That one he should be happy with. He just ran into the Smith wall.
I didn't see Martinez, but that's because Smith was
That's right.
there. Back the other way, Muskegon Catholic Central. Working it out on the perimeter right now. Martinez from the right side. Tried to get it to Callow. Ray got his hand in there and stole it. Now drops it for Holt coming down the left side. Holt crossover dribble, took it to the lane, but it went off his foot out of bounds. All back to the Crusaders, up 4-2, 5:34 to go here in the first. Master Cougar going to check in. Round and Ekoff going to get a break. Martinez will bring it up for Muskegon Catholic Central. On the right side, it's Eric Van Fossen to the free throw line. Pulled it up, now gives it to Tyler. Tyler off the dribble, back for Jordan on the left wing. Crusaders reset the offense, work it down to Martinez in the right corner. Up top, Van Fossen. He's open for a three ball. He takes it off the front of the rim, short, and Smith.
Wow. That's 2 on Jordan.
And Smith came down with a rebound. It came down on top of Jordan, and they give Lamar Jordan a foul.
That's a tough call. That's a tough call. I don't think it was a foul on. Look at this. Ben Mast is in already.
There we go.
Less than 3 minutes into the game. Let's see what he can do.
Savion Thompson has to check in for MCC as Jordan down on the bench with 2 fouls. Jacob Ray on the bench right now for the Warriors. Dubner gets it in the left corner, looking down low for Smith. Double team came back for Dubner. Faked the shot, takes it on the baseline. That's took an extra step. Ball goes back to MCC.
Now Callow was lined up against Ben on that end of the floor. Let's see if they stick together. No, Ben's on Savion Thompson.
Martinez brings it up on the right side. It's Van Fossen back up for Martinez, driving into the lane. Open 3, that's long off the hands of Callow, and the ball will go out of bounds off WMC. MCC ball on the baseline. 4:36 to go here in the first quarter. 4-2 Muskegon Catholic with the lead, and now we got foreign substance on the court. Referee is stomping it out. And they're going to ask Athletic Director Eric Adams to quick grab a towel.
Nope, they used somebody's warm-up pants.
Well, you could always use that too.
Fortunately, the Warrior faithful are here in force with extra clothes.
MCC tried to inbound. The pass was deflected right to Callow for an open 3. Missed it short. Mast with a rebound. Then gives it up for Sam. And underneath, and Sam Mast will step to the free throw line for 2.
Well, that's one way to get yourself involved in the offense is have your younger brother come out and start feeding you the ball.
Is that the deal they made ahead of the game?
It might be, but you know, all kidding aside, when you've played with someone your whole life, you kind of know each other's tendencies pretty well. I know if I'm picking teams, I'll put my brother on my team.
First free throw for Sam Mast is good. Ray's going to check back in, Mast back out. No, check that.
Holt's
back out. And the Warriors are going to set up a full court press here if they make the free throw. Smith just came off the lane and is all the way back to midcourt with Dubner. Second free throw for Sam Mast is up, and that is through. We're tied up 4-4, 4:29 to go here in the first quarter. Adam Cal is going to take care of the full court pressure by himself, bring it across midcourt. Gave it up to Martinez, got it back. Now Van Fossen on the left wing. Thompson through in the left. Looking down low for Callow. Can't find anybody. Van Fossen fakes the three to the free throw line. He's going to draw the contact and have 2 free throws coming up.
Foul number 40.
And that is going to be Ben Mast's first foul of the game. Van Fossen's first free throw is short.
Foul number 40. Ben Mast is first.
One more free throw coming up. 4:09 left to go here in the first quarter. 14 fouls on the Crusaders, including 2 on Lamar Jordan. Van Fossen missed the other free throw. Ray chases down the rebound, and Mast will bring it up for the Warriors. And he's going to get run into by Van Fossen. Will be foul on Eric Van Fossen. 15 foul on MCC. Warrior ball out of bounds.
That's not good for the Crusaders. How many fouls they've got already?
Warriors.
Ben Mast on point guard duties now for WMC. Works it to the right-hand side. It's got Dugner in the right corner. Open 3 ball. That's an air ball long. Smith had the rebound. I think he was surprised. I think he thought he was going to catch a little rim.
Yep.
Went off him out of bounds. Warrior pressure as the Crusaders get the ball. Thompson gives it right back for Callow. Callow, long pass up for Thompson, who gives it to Van Fossen. Van Fossen gets behind the Warrior defense, goes off the glass. He's good to do. 6-4 is the Crusader lead, and they now apply a little full court pressure. Ray gives it up to Dugner on the left side. Dugner down low for Smith. Smith a triple team. Jacob Ray 3-ball left side.
Oh. That looks good all the way.
Jacob Ray's first foul of, first 3 of the game, and then a foul called.
The Health Hut, located at 3112 Henry Street in Norton Shores, offers a full line of natural and organic groceries, including fresh produce and free-range, hormone-free meats, eggs, cheese, and dairy provided by local farms. Taking pride in carrying products which contain no preservatives, additives, or unhealthy fats, their wide selection of allergen-free foods can accommodate most specialty diets. From frozen desserts and entrees to pastas, baking mixes and cereals, to soups and salad dressings, to chips, candy, and other snacks. The Health Hut. We have your good health in mind.
The Trophy House and Jones Sports have been servicing the area for almost 50 years. We handle all team sports, uniforms, and equipment and have a full custom design service for your athletic and corporate logos. We have trophies, plaques, and awards for all occasions. We engrave, embroider, and do silk screening. We have stock t-shirts, sweatshirts, both hoodies and crews, sports shirts, jackets, and specialize in corporate promotional products. The Trophy House and Jones Sports, helping you promote you.
That's on Ray 2.
That's 2 on Jacob.
It is indeed. So now both teams are started in foul trouble. Holt. Waller are going to check in, and Ray and Mast out. Full court pressure is MCC inbounds. It Warriors lead 7-6, 3:20 to go here in the first quarter. Nice break by the Crusaders. Thompson's going to take it past Smith, tried to get the shot off. Corey had the rebound in his hands. Now gets down on the ground and takes it back out over for Martinez. Nice little pull-up jumper in the lane over Christian. And it's an 8-7 Catholic lead. Christian bringing it back up. Derek Holt for the Warriors. Up top for Logan Waller. And Holt Waller's going to set up the offense, working against Savion Thompson. 2:48 to go here in the first. In the right corner is Dugner. Pressure gives it back up for Waller. They'll swing it around. Dugner gets it now in the left corner. Warriors will swing again. Dugner's going to switch spots, give it to Holt in the left corner. Takes a step toward the basket, and now back for Sam Mast. Shot off the mark from Waller. Rebound still bouncing around. And Crusaders come away with it. Van Fossen up for Martinez on the left wing. Martinez into the lane, drops it for Coy. Ball still loose underneath as Coy couldn't handle it, and now he gets knocked from behind, and they have a foul called on the Warriors.
Warrior foul. Number 20. Waller is first.
Waller guilty of the foul. 4 fouls for the Warriors, 5 for MCC. Thompson to inbound. Open 3-ball, Callow right side, that's through.
Uh-oh.
Adam Callow's got 5 points and it's 11-7 Catholic lead.
You don't want that happening.
Martinez with a steal on the full court pressure, gives it up for Thompson. Thompson tried to spin, lost the ball out of bounds. Ball still bouncing around. Mast came away with it, gives it to Dugner, and the Warriors will settle it down. WMC down 4, minute 47 to go. Dugner almost stepped with the ball, but instead gets it off. Holt up the left side up top now for Bernard Smith. Back for Waller, fake the 3. Get it back up for Holt. Thought twice about the 3-ball, airballed it. Smith with the rebound, gets the and the foul. Bernard Smith has a chance at a 3-point play.
He was a little more ready for that one. Unfortunately, it was an air ball again. It's hard to judge the air ball for a rebound because you don't get any deflection. He also had 3 white jerseys draped over him.
The Warrior, number 15, Smith.
The way they're playing defense, the Crusaders, he's not going to get a lot of clean looks down there, so he's going to have to live on the offensive glass.
Smith hits the free throw for the 3-point play. A quick substitution as Ropp and Ekoff check back in. Waller and Sam Mast checked out. Crusader ball. Van Fossen dribbling it up through traffic, draws the foul. That'll be the 15th foul on the Warriors. Crusader ball out of bounds. They lead 11-10 at home here against Western Michigan Christian. Adam Callow to bring it up for MCC. Gives it to Van Fossen. Thompson outside the 3-point line on the right wing, down low for Callow. Saw the double team coming, spun away from it, missed the shot. Rebound comes down to Ropp. WMC, nice job by Callow though as he stole Ropp's pass. Ropp returns the favor and steals the pass back the other way. Long pass down from Ropp for Smith, and we're going to have a held ball called. 56.7 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
Possession. Warriors underneath.
Warriors will get the ball on the possession. They're down 11-10. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Alex Ropp inbounds it. Dugner's pass goes to nobody, but Holt chased it down. Holt working against Woodard, goes to the left hand, missed the scoop shot short. Coy tried to give it back for Woodard, and ball went out of bounds.
That's the right call.
WMC. It'll be MCC ball.
Ball turned over back to the Crusaders.
Coy's getting good minutes again tonight. He's playing really hard. Haven't seen much of Tyler. I don't know if he's not feeling it or coach just likes the effort he's getting out of Coy. He's definitely a bigger guy to play against Smith.
Callow brings it up. Long pass across for Van Fossen. Jump shot is short. Coy got the rebound. Got the putback. That was off the mark. Holt came away with the rebound. He's dribbling it up. Knocked away by Van Fossen right into the hands of Woodard. It's a 3-on-2 for MCC. Woodard's going to take it all the way. Missed the shot off the glass. Ropp with the rebound for the Warriors. Ropp's going to push it back the other way. Draws the foul, missed the shot. And we'll have 2 free throws coming up for Alex Ropp with 13.5 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 11-10 Catholic leads, and these guys are playing like it's the fourth quarter.
Oh my goodness, what a frenetic pace we're seeing. Back and forth, steal, 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 turnover, turnover, turnover. I'm trying to keep track of it all on the stat sheet. I'm missing half the game. But this, this favors the Crusaders, if you ask me, because Bernard Smith is not made to run this fast for this long.
Kingma checks back for the first time for the Warriors here tonight. Rob's first free throw was good, tied it up at 11. One more coming for the Warriors senior. He hits that one as well. Warriors retake the lead, 12-11, 12 seconds to go. Martinez bringing it up. Crosses midcourt with 8 seconds. Has a screen from Tyler, thought about the 3-ball, gives it to Van Fossen. He's going to drive into the lane. Shot is short off the glass, and that'll do it for the first quarter of the game. Christian 12, the Senior Catholic Central 11. We'll take a 1-minute break and be back with more on Country 93.1.
Since 1885, Olson's TV and Appliances has featured a wide variety of quality appliances, televisions, and stereo equipment. They also provide installation, repair, and delivery. Olson's TV and Appliances, a name you can trust, service you can rely on.
Family owned and operated, White Lake Nursery has been a full-service power equipment lawn and garden dealer since 1953. Snow blowers, lawn mowers, rototillers, chainsaws, trimmers, and hedge snips. They feature name brands such as Snapper, Toro, Simplicity, and Steel. In addition to all types of landscaping, White Lake Nursery specializes in underground irrigation service and installation, from startup in the spring to winterization in the fall. White Lake Nursery, 1311 East Colby Street in Whitehall.
Good job by Van Fossen to chase it down. We'll get it over to Jones at the free throw line. Back to Martinez. Pass was, well, we're going to say that was not deflected. And over and back is the call on MCC. Possession to the Warriors.
Boy, that sure looked like it got touched to me.
Yeah, it did to Coach Jordan too, but I'm feeling he's going to be a little quieter on the bench.
It's not the same crew. I'm pretty sure of that. It's not the same officiating crew.
Indeed. Ray will bring it up for the Warriors, working against Woodard. Drops it back for Holt. Holt takes it all the way to the basket, lays it up and lays it in.
That kid plays so much bigger than he is. I will say, Jacob Ray had a major size advantage over his defender. He should have gone right to the basket, but it worked out well for the Warriors.
Martinez back the other way. WMC up 14-11. Dominic Woodard off the dribble for Jones. They swing to Van Fossen on the left side. Looking down low for Ian Tyler. Now Van Fossen dribbled it in. Had the ball tipped away from him. Bernard Smith grabs a hold of it. Here comes Western Michigan Christian. Phil Masterville calling off plays from the bench. Holt will work it to Jacob Ray and down low. Bernard Smith spins, goes up the glass over to the Crusaders.
That quick right foot drop step, spin into his left hand. Ooh.
And then Holt, trying to apply a little pressure, is going to draw the foul. And that's going to send the Crusaders to the line for the one in the bonus.
Bernard Smith on that last play, he rocks the guys to sleep. They think, oh, here's the big guy. He can't move fast. Man, he can move fast. He really likes that spin to his left hand. Great move. Spins right away from the double team so that the second defender is completely nullified, and really his primary defender was left in the dust.
Christian Martinez to the line for the 1-and-1. The first free throw bounces off the back of the rim and goes down. We will have one more. Crusaders 0 for 2 in the first quarter. Warriors 5 for 5 from the free throw line in the first quarter. Second free throw for Martinez is short. 16-12. Warriors with the lead and the ball. Jacob Ray will bring it up for WMC. Working against Eric Van Fossen. Crusaders in a man-to-man. Now Ray gets it down low for Smith. Tyler deflected it, but he was over the back when he did. Ian Tyler draws a foul for MCC.
Crusader fans aren't too happy about that call.
Crusader foul number 5, Tyler, his first. Just Tyler's first foul. Smith stepped to the free throw line for the one and the bonus.
When you're in a game this close, those bonus 1-and-1s, those add up after a while. And Smith's usually a pretty good foul shooter. Right? Hopefully I didn't jinx him here.
Nope. He did not. He hits the first. He's 2 for 2 from the stripe so far today. He's got 6 points in the contest. 17-12, Warrior lead is 5 with one more free throw coming up for their big senior. Second one just rattled out. Tyler the rebound. Here comes MCC. Woodard into the lane. Smith rejected it. But Van Fossen comes away with a fadeaway jump shot off the left side is no good. Robbed the rebound. Here come the Warriors quickly back up. They push it to Holt. Holt off the dribble, saw the double team coming, gives it up and got it to Ekhoff. MCC trying to apply a little more pressure defensively right now. Holt gets it off for Ekhoff again. Now Ray on the right side working against Nate Jones. Up top for Derek Holt. 5:50 to go here in the first half. Warriors up 5 with the ball. Ralph got it from Holt. Backdoor pass looking for Ekhoff. He goes off the glass. With the tip for the Warriors. 19-12. Western Michigan Christian with the lead. Van Fossen off the dribble for MCC. Saw the double team going. Give it to Martinez. Right side 3 ball. That's through. Christian Martinez makes it 19-15. His second basket of the game. He's got 6 points to lead the way for MCC right now.
And that was perfect execution of their offense. That went through Ian Tyler. Went into the free throw line. He looked, saw the open man. Martinez drailed it.
And Martinez just picked the pocket of Derek Holt. Drops it back, drops it for Ian Tyler. He'll draw the foul and have 2 free throws coming up. Christian Martinez sparking a little rally here for MCC.
That was great hands by Martinez. He had Holt all the way.
Shooting 2 for the Crusaders, Tyler.
Ian Tyler gets 2 at the free throw line. Hits the first.
Timeout called. 30-second timeout by the Warriors.
Quick 30-second timeout by WMC. They lead by 3 at Muskegon Catholic. We'll take a break as well here on Country 93.1.
When you have dental problems, you need to turn to a dentist who listens and responds, an experienced doctor who knows the field and can effectively diagnose and treat your needs, who can counsel you on the best ways to maintain and improve your health. From repeat cleanings and fillings, to braces and dental implants, to teeth whitening, veneers, cosmetic, and kids dentistry. At Today's Family Dental, our priority is to deliver quality care to informed patients. We are Today's Family Dental.
When your transmission is in trouble, it is important to find reliable and honest mechanics. National Transmission will get the job done right. Located at 4037 East Apple Avenue in Muskegon, you can call them at 231-788-3244.
We've been at this long enough now that we get to see some of the real benefits when people plan ahead, when they pre-arrange with us.
They know what they want is being done. Their families don't have doubts or fears, and it's all good. It's the kind of experience everyone should have, and I'm here to help you have it.
And that's our promise to you.
Sidesema Funeral Homes, Sidesema, Walburn, and Lee Chapels. Professional personal service from your hometown friends.
Here at Muskegon Catholic's Ray Kyle Gym. My name is Matt Chapkus along with Ross Smith. Happy to bring you high school basketball on Country 93.1 FM and Country931.com. Warriors on the road at Muskegon Catholic with the lead right now, 19-16. Ian Tyler with one more free throw for Muskegon Catholic to try and make it a 2-point game. Tyler's free throw is up and good. 19-17, WMC, 2-point lead and the ball. Derek Holt will bring it up. Christian Martinez to greet him at midcourt. Holt had it stolen again. Ian Tyler breaking back the other way. Tyler will lay it off the glass. We're all tied up. 19-19.
Did you see the thought go across his mind on whether he was going to dunk that ball or not?
It was from the left-hand side.
That's the side I'd like it on, but he probably made the unemotional decision to let's just put it in and get the 2 points.
Ian Tyler's going to play football in the Ivy League next year, so he's definitely a cerebral player for the Crusaders. Holt back the other way for WMC, into the lane, fadeaway jumper working against Martinez. It's short. Tyler with a rebound. Crusaders have the ball. Long pass up for Jordan. Just got it in for Nate Jones. Off the glass. From Lamar Jordan. Jones' first basket of the game.
And coach is gambling a little bit. Remember, Lamar Jordan III, his son, has 2 fouls already. Almost 4 minutes left in this first half, and he's got him in. He had a great play right there.
Martinez almost took it away from Holt again, but they get it over for Rob now. Smith, good pass. Good pass from Alex Rob and Bernard Smith. The easy 2 off the glass.
I knew that one was over as soon as the pass got thrown. He had position.
Martinez back the other way, dribbling through the lane. Gave it up for Jones. Now Callow up top. Tyler to the lane, lost it in traffic. Rob comes away with it. Here come the Warriors back the other way. Holt had Ekoff down low. Instead, he's going to take it to the lane himself. Missed it, but Smith with another one-handed tipping. And it's 23-21 Warriors.
That's his second offensive board / tip-in in the last 3 or 4 possessions.
And Mike Coy's going to check back into the game from Muskegon Catholic, put a little more beef on the big man Bernard Smith. Jordan up top for MCC through the lane. Good ball fake, but missed it as he got off balance there. And Ray will slow things down now for the Warriors. As Ben Mast and Nate Dugner waiting to check in for WMC. Holt working against Martinez. Gets a screen from Smith. Goes back to Ray on the left side. Up top now, it's Ekoff and Ropp. Back to Ray, and again down low. They tried to get it in for Smith, and Tyler's going to get whistled for his second foul of the game. Bernard Smith will step to the free throw line for the 1-and-1.
You know, I know he's working hard and he's trying to get around him, and it's hard to, you can't front him because they'll go over the top, and it's just hard to work your way around that big of a body. But denying him the ball 25 feet away from the basket really isn't your priority. If you keep him out of the paint, let him catch the ball. I haven't seen Bernard take more than maybe a handful of outside shots this season. That's where you want him to catch the ball. Don't commit your fouls out there. Save that for when you got to hack the big guy.
And Smith finding a way to make a difference here for WMC tonight. He's already got 12 points, stepping to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. Warriors up by 2 with 2:29 to go in the first half. Bernard Smith, big righty free throw is up and through. He will have one more.
He has an interesting release on that free throw. He has that little momentary hesitation right at the tip before he goes through. It's almost not quite as strange, but it's kind of like Charles Barkley's golf swing, if you've ever seen that.
Just a little hiccup in the middle.
Yeah, a little hitch in the giddy up. But you know what? It's working for the big guy.
Second free throw is off the mark. Coy with the rebound. Warriors with a 3-point lead. 24-21 with 2:25 to go. Jordan up for Martinez. Gets it right back. Now over for Callow on the left side. Callow tried to get a pass off for Coy. Could not do it. Smith had it in his hands. Quickly the Crusaders take it back. Van Fossen had a shot rejected by Ray. Ball bounces around. And Jacob Ray will get it back for WMC. 2 minutes and 4 seconds left to go, and Jacob Ray slowing things down again for the Warriors. And Ben Matt into the lane, kicks it off on the left side. Dugner, 3 ball, that's way long. But Rapp with the long rebound. He missed the jump shot. Van Fossen the rebound for MCC.
Dugner's not feeling it tonight. Oh, just as I say.
Van Fossen's pocket takes it back the other way. Tried to draw the foul and get the shot off. Missed it. Ray with the rebound. He draws the foul, and he will have free throws coming up as Adam Callow begins the party for MCC.
Good hands by Dugner. His shooting stroke is not with him yet tonight, but he'll keep shooting. I'll bet you that's what coach is telling him. Keep shooting. They'll go in.
Jacob Ray at the free throw line hits the first. And Callow down on the bench. The official score just said Adam Callow drew his third foul right there.
Well,
It might be the case, but
I didn't have that, but I'm not getting everything either. So
second free throw is made by Ray. 26-21. Here come the Crusaders back the other way. Martinez, a floater in the lane. Missed it. Rebound comes through for Thompson. Thompson tried to get the quick shot off. Smith got a piece of it. Van Fossen back with the rebound. They spin it around. Jordan, three ball top side. Missed that long rebound back for Christian Martinez. Now he'll take it to the left side. Into the lane. And Coach Tamar Jordan Jr. wants to call a timeout and try and get a little organization to his offense here with a minute 11 left to go in the first half. 30-second timeout. Warriors 26, Crusaders 21. We'll be right back on Country 93.1.
we need to get a little intercom with the scoring table over there. Text message, that'd be nice. How many does Callow have? I have him down for none.
No, that was the first one I had him down for too, but I know I missed. I know that's at least a second. I do remember seeing him call for another one, and I didn't write it down.
Have a good timeout. Number 5, Tyler.
5 seconds. It's a packed house here at Ray Coyote Gym. Thanks for tuning in here on Country 93.1 and Country931.com. My name is Matt Chapkus, along with Ross Smith. Muskegon Catholic hosting Western Michigan Christian. A River Valley Conference battle. The Warriors on the road with a 5-point lead, 26-21. Crusaders inbound it. Give it up for Tyler. He draws the foul on Smith and hits the basket.
Nice strong play by Tyler. He was a little bit absent there in the first half of the first quarter or so, first 4 minutes of the night. He's been playing very well lately.
And we're going to have a substitution. No?
Just kidding.
That's Coach Masterbrook called Sam Mast to go into the game and then pulled him down on the bench as he walked by as Tyler hits the free throw. He completes a three-point play. And it's 26-24. We'll check in for the Crusaders as Smith stays out on the court with 2 fouls now for WMC.
Coach Jordan's doing a little offense-defense, I think. He doesn't want Tyler to get that third foul, so he's putting Coe in to play defense.
Ben Mast with the ball off the right side, takes it to the basket, dropped it off for
wow.
Smith. Beautiful pass, a beautiful finish from Smith. The 4-point Warrior lead.
That was a great drive by Ben Mast. Made that one easy for Smith.
Martinez brings it up. Now we'll get to Van Fossen, swinging on the right side. Savion Thompson looking on the baseline, doesn't have anybody. Back up top, Van Fossen. Now Coy from the free throw line. He's going to try the shot, just rimmed out. And Thompson chases down the rebound for MCC. And we're going to go foul on the floor. And Savion Thompson's going to step to the free throw line for 2.
It's on Waller.
Waller, his second. And the line shooting for the Crusaders.
Savion Thompson has not scored yet in the game for Muskegon Catholic. 25.6 seconds to go in the half. It's a 28-24 Warrior lead. Thompson's first free throw is up and through. One more for Savion. Try and make this a 2-point game. free throw from Thompson is long. Long rebound comes down to Waller. Warriors will push it up for Dugner. Back for Ray now. Ben Mast will set up the offense with 17 seconds to go. Pass was deflected. Mast tried to get it back, but no, it's taken away by MCC. Martinez will push it up. 10 seconds to go as Martinez goes into the lane, hits the basket, and draws the foul. Christian Martinez with an opportunity for a three-point lead to tie the game with 5.8 seconds to go in the half.
Shooting 1, Martinez. Substitution.
Chase Clare to check in for Lamar Jordan, who was in with 2 fouls.
Yep, that's more foul management right there. That's good coaching right there.
Martinez with the free throw to tie it up, and he hits 28-28. 5 seconds to go.
Warriors, second game, number 12, Holt.
And somehow 0.8 of a second came off the score clock.
Yeah, the clock started running. It should not have.
And we'll wait for the officials to get that squared away. I'm going to be entertained to see. No, they get 5.8 right back up there. Nice work, guys.
Coach Kyle Mastenbrook was all over that. That .8 could be the difference, to be honest.
Absolutely. It's Ray to inbound it. Goes over the top. Got it to Holt. Dugner, 3-ball as time expires off the left side. No good. Wait, the rebound and the putback for Benmath. No good. 28-28 here at Muskegon Catholic Central between the Crusaders and the Warriors. Bernard Smith doing the bulk of the dirty work for WMC in that first half. Muskegon Catholic a little more spread out. We'll take a look at it after we take a 3-minute break and come back with the Centennial Securities halftime show on Country 93.1.
Which would you rather do, this or this? We thought so. For the jobs nobody likes to do, Batka's cleaning service.
Are you confused and stressed out about your health? We here at Quest for Wellness are ready to provide a peaceful setting to help you sort it all out. We offer specialized massages including rotisserie, hot stone massage, or traditional massage. We also offer a variety of modalities to help you find vibrant, healthy life.
At Classic Computer, we buy, sell, and service both laptops as well as PCs. We can special order parts or upgrade your existing computer. Anything from hard drives to DVD burners, from Ethernet cables and memory to the latest in PCs and laptops. We're Classic Computer, sales and service. For more information, call 231-773-5957.
We'll get there.
Recovered from a serious error. I'm glad it recovered. All right. Well, just the blue screen of death showed up. That was neat. Yes, please. Welcome back to high school basketball here on Country 93.1 and Country931.com. Matt Chapkus and Ross Smith. Second half action tied up 28-28 between the Warriors of Western Michigan Christian and the Muskegon Catholic Central Crusaders. Crusader ball down low. And we're going to have a foul called on WMC. It'll be MCC ball. Michael Coy inbounding from the baseline. Gets it in, and now back, they'll swing it out. Tyler gets the pass and draws the foul, and we'll have 2 free throws coming up. Adam Calla with his 3 fouls, not on the court here to start the third quarter. Instead, it's Michael Coy inserted into the lineup to help Bernard Smith down low after a 15-point first half.
Niekoff's just gotten 2 fouls in the last 5 seconds. He's only got 2, but when you put 2 team fouls on the board within the first minute of the second half, that may indicate what's going to happen later in this half.
Tyler hits the first free throw, gives him 10 points on the game. Niekoff will check out. Second free throw for Tyler is good. Dudner is the replacement for Niekoff in the WMC lineup. Warriors will bring it up. Brenner on the left side, working against Jordan. Goes behind the back, try to get it for Smith. Jordan knocked it out of bounds. And the Warrior ball, 30-28, MCC lead, 6:44 to go here in the third quarter. Drop to inbound it. Got it into the long arms of Jacob Ray. Ropp gets it back now. And gives it back. Ray on the right side, outside the three-point line. Working against Eric Van Fossen. Ray's going to go to the baseline. Off the glass, it's short. Rebound comes down to Tyler. And here come the Crusaders. 2-point lead, 6:20 to go here in the third quarter. Christian Martinez into the lane off the glass. Tyler comes down with a rebound. Missed it on the air ball, and on the rebound after that, down with it, and it got tied up. Possession stays with MCC. 6:11 to go here in the third quarter. Coy to inbound for MCC. Gets it to Jordan. He's going to try a long free ball off the left wing, air ball. And Rapp with the rebound. Here comes WMC back the other way. Holt's going to try a 3-ball. Oh, that's good. Derek Holt, second basket of the game. Warriors retake the lead, 31-30.
That's a 6-point swing right there.
Tyler from the free throw line. Long arms to reach it on the right side, away from Bernard Smith, and the basket's good, 32-31 MCC.
Ian is amped up too. Every time he scores on Smith, he's pumping his fist. Good for him. He's playing well.
Holt off the dribble, and Martinez got a hand on him. That'll be Martinez's second foul. First team foul here in the second half.
A little comeuppance grin on Holt's face there. He's been getting hounded by Martinez all night long, as we talked about in the halftime show.
Ropp's going to inbound it. Dudner off the dribble. Get back to Jacob Ray on the right side, working against Martinez. Now Smith outside the three-point line. They swing it back up to Jacob Ray. Ball almost taken away by Tyler as they get it over for Ropp. He's going to dribble a couple steps in, miss the short shot. Dudner has the rebound.
Heads up.
Throws it out. MCC out of bounds. Warrior ball on the baseline.
Heads up play by Dudner.
Just added to the Warriors' active roster once the second semester started. Transfer from Lansing Christian. Inbound pass. Wide open is Jacob Ray underneath. The easy basket. Warriors take back the lead, 33-32. Here comes MCC. Martinez off the dribble. On the right side, Eric Van Fossen for Jordan at the elbow. Down low, it's Coy, tried the reverse, just missed it short as he was wide open underneath.
Great cut. Someone fell asleep. I think Bernard Smith fell asleep on defense there. He didn't see him go.
Warriors back the other way. Goodner gives it to Ray on the left side. Into the lane, tried to get it for Smith, and good play defensively there. Eric Van Fossen for MCC. Van Fossen still on the dribble, brings it up, kicks to Martinez. Right side, baseline drive. His shot is up and good. Christian Martinez with 11. Crusaders back on top, 34-33, 4:20 to go here in the third quarter. And as crosses midcourt, we'll have a 30-second timeout called by Coach Kyle Masterbrook. We'll take a 30-second break and be back here on Country 93.1.
Thanks, Cal.
The best way to stay healthy? Exercise your voice. At the new Mercy Health, we believe that carefully listening to you and encouraging you to take an active role in your own health care is an important part of keeping you healthy. So you'll find our extensive network of physicians not only use the latest technology, they focus on what you have to say. Your voice, our expertise. Mercy Health.
Exhaust Specialties, from trucks and cars to street rods and Model Ts, both foreign and domestic. Exhaust Specialties now includes brakes, shocks, suspension work, and minor engine repair. They use only heavy gauge stainless and aluminum pipe. They also feature custom jewels as well as a selection of lubes, oils, and filters and other auto parts. Exhaust Specialties, located at 5401 Apple Avenue in Muskegon.
Hello, Jimmy John's?
Jimmy John's here.
What took you so long?
Jimmy John's, freaky fast delivery.
I love a man in uniform.
Ray Kyle Gym at Muskegon Catholic Central High School. The host Crusaders in a great game against Western Michigan Christian. MCC at 34-33 lead. Warriors to inbound the ball. Derek Holt will bring it up with 4:16 to go here in the third quarter. Holt working against Martinez. Gives it to Rapp at the right elbow. Back for Holt on the left side. Up top, Goodman, free ball, and he's going to get fouled. And he'll have three free throws coming up. Bad play there by the Crusaders.
Yeah, silly. You got to respect the shot. He has been pretty good. Not so much tonight, but for the season he's been pretty good from the three-point line. But that's a silly foul.
Number 3.
First free throw for Goodman is no good. He's got two more.
Who was that called on? Van Fossen?
That was on Van Fossen. Going to be two on him if my tally's correct. Second free throw, no good for Goodman. And the senior, Gerard Smith, telling his young counterpart, just slow down and think about it a second. Third free throw is no good as well. Rebound bouncing around. Ray had it in his hands, gives it back in. The Warriors with deep possession. Holt driving through the lane. Might have taken an extra step, but he gets it. Basket lays it up and in. Warriors 35, Crusaders 34. Martinez into the lane, kicks it back for Van Fossen on the right side. Into the lane as well as Van Fossen, and he'll draw the foul on Rapp, and Eric Van Fossen will step to the free throw line for two.
I'm wondering why the Warriors are not pressing after the makes anymore. That was a pretty effective full court press. They were running 3 guys along the baseline, usually making it 3 defenders against 2 offensive players. We haven't seen much of that here in the second half.
Van Flossen's first free throw is off the mark. He's 0 for 3 so far in the game. Checking in that last time out for Muskegon Catholic was Adam Callow with his 3 fouls. Now 3:45 left to go in the third quarter. Van Flossen trying to tie this one up. He does. 35-35. Derek Holt to bring it up for Western Michigan Christian. Martinez reads him at midcourt. Holt to the right elbow. It's Ropp again. Back for Holt on the left side. Smith looking to set up shop down low. Holt will drive baseline, lays it up, just missed it. Smith, another one-handed tip. That one, no good. Martinez was dribbling away with it, but Ropp was right there to take it away. Missed an air ball, but Smith with the rebound, and now we'll have a foul underneath. 3:16 left to go here in the third quarter. Dawson's third foul of the game. Smith, 2 Crusaders with 3 fouls, excuse me, as Smith steps to the free throw line. He had 12 in the second quarter.
The booing has not stopped yet. Sorry. Oh, funny.
Smith 3 for 5 from the free throw line so far in this game, 15 points. First free throw is up and good. Point here in the third quarter, so some defensive adjustments by Muskegon Catholic are working to their advantage. And Foster will step out. Nate Jones back into the lineup for MCC. Bernard Smith's second free throw is short. Rebound tipped around. Mass came away with it. Missed on the putback, and Martinez down on the ground with the ball. Smith dives on top of him, and we'll wait for the officials to decide what the call is here. And they're going to call a held ball on that. Possession will stay with the Warriors. 36-35. WMC Ropp to inbound it. Jared Vernado just into the game for the Warriors for the first time today. Gets the ball up top, working against Martinez. Gives it to Ben Mast on the left side. Sam Mast also in the game for WMC as Ropp off the dribble, goes to the right, working against Callow. Back to Sam at the free throw line. His pass sails over Smith out of bounds. And here comes the Warrior pressure.
Yeah, this is what I would expect to see.
Tyler out, Coy in for MCC. And now the sophomore point guards, Martinez and Bernardo, getting tied up a little bit. Officials just going to stop and encourage them to settle down. Pass from Callow goes up to Jones, and now Callow will bring it up. Callow working against Sam Mast, and now to the right side, Lamar Jordan. Down low, it's Martinez. Back for Jordan. Martinez all alone in the right corner. Jordan 3-ball. That is just short. Rebound. Bounces out back to Martinez. Good crossover. Dribble goes off the glass. No good. Nate Jones and Alex Ropp fighting for the rebound. Ball will go out of bounds off of Ropp. And Crusaders get it back. Down 1. 2:21 to go here in the third quarter. And now you get the boos from the other side.
At least we get equal booing here.
Jacob Ray checks back in. Bernardo back out. Jordan inbound the ball for MCC. Gives Callow. 3-ball left side. That's just off the front of the rim. Nate Jones. 37-36. Crusaders go back up by 1. Alex Ropp with the ball up top. Back to Jacob Ray on the right side. He's going to try long. 3-ball. Jacob Ray buries the 3. He's got 10 points. Warriors lead by 2. Callow brings it back up for MCC. Lamar Jordan on the left side. Callow up top, takes it to the free throw line. Pull-up jump shot is a little bit long. And Sam Mast with a rebound. Here come the Warriors. Back the other way. Sam to Jacob Ray on the left wing. Ray gives it down low for Smith. Working against Coy. And Smith
wow.
Extra step before he dropped the dribble down. Smith wanted a quick explanation. Official gives it to him. And 39-37, Warriors lead. Crusaders get the ball back. And Warriors looking like a 1-3-1 press coming up.
New press.
Long pass down for Nate Jones as he got behind the defense. Lays it off the glass and in. We're tied up at 39. Great look there from Adam Callow.
It was. He made that play. He saw the hole. Nate cut just at the right time along the baseline. Ate that press alive.
Ben Mass gives it up on the baseline. Jacob Ray pull-up jump shot. Smith gets the rebound on the putback and draws the foul, and we'll have 2 free throws coming up.
Smith has 9 rebounds on the game. 6 of them on the offensive glass. That's pretty incredible.
Shooting for the Warriors.
Smith has stepped to the free throw line. 4 of 7 from the charity stripe so far in this game. And he hits the first. He'll have one more. He does not have a basket here in the third quarter. As Michael Coy doing a yeoman's effort, bodying up on the big man. Second free throw is short. Coy gets the rebound for the Crusaders. Ball is stolen, and they're going to get Mass on the push, I believe. No, they're going to say he saved it and threw the ball off Nate Jones.
That was a bad pass. Great rebound by Coy, bad pass by Coy.
Adding insult to injury, they're going to get Jones for the foul on top of it.
Oh, man.
15th foul. And Ben Mass back to the bench, gets a nice set of high fives as Dugner off the inbound play. 3 ball from the left side. He buries that one. It's 43-39. Warriors lead by 4. Pressure coming. Nate Jones all alone underneath again. And we'll get goaltending by Jacob Ray as Nate Jones' third basket here in the third quarter.
You know, sometimes when there's a gimme like that, though, it's almost a little bit of, you know what, look how high I can jump to goaltend this. There was no way he was going to block that shot. Nate was in the right position. And again, in this case, Lamar Jordan III found him down there. This 1-3-1 press is not working very well.
Apple's going to bring the ball up for WMC. Senior showing his versatility, handling the ball as his pass was deflected, but Dugner did a nice job to chase it down. Now Ray on the right side as the Crusaders changed up their deal a little. Dugner another 3 ball from the left side, and we'll have a foul underneath.
I think they're
going to get Bernard Smith this time. It'll be his third.
I think that's the right call. He was pushing pretty hard under there. I think Lamar Jordan III might have fallen down a little easier than he needed to, but that's part of the game.
You're saying it's not that easy to knock down an all-area linebacker in football?
I don't think it is that easy to knock that kid over, but when he wants to get knocked over, it's very easy.
Christian Martinez off the dribble. Crusaders trail by 2, 13 seconds to go. And Jordan directing traffic now.
Both of them.
Callow off the dribble to the right side, 6 seconds. He's got Smith out on him. And they're going to call a double dribble on Adam Callow.
He knew it too. You saw his hesitation in his dribble.
Warrior ball, 1 seconds to go. They lead by 2. Off to inbound.
Let it fly.
Gets it over for Sam Mast driving to the basket. Missed a short. Smith and it's good. Bernard Smith. Putback. And the Warriors will take a 45-41 lead into the fourth quarter. We will take a 1-minute break and be back with that quarter right here on Country 93.1. 30 seconds.
I'd love to shop on the net. Just look at all this stuff.
We're pretty net savvy at Grange Insurance. We understand what the web does well
Buying insurance online? That's another matter.
and not so well.
Your partner in protection.
For more than a century, Independent Bank has proudly served business owners and communities across Michigan. We focus on each customer individually to emphasize exceptional service, convenient hours, and competitively priced products. Independent Bank, a strong relationship with one goal in mind, your success.
Benson's Drug Company, the home of Benson's Bottom Paint. Offering an expanded grocery selection, Medicare billing, and diabetes management and education. Benson's now features a Kodak machine, which allows customers to edit, copy, and develop their own photos.
Back for the fourth quarter of play at Ray Kyle Gym, the Muskegon Catholic Central with the ball, trailing 45-41 to their local rivals, the Western Michigan Christian High School Warriors. Bernard Smith with a fantastic one-handed tip as time expired in that third quarter to double the Warrior lead to 4. Inbound it for MCC. Martinez will bring it up. Gives it off to Ian Tyler outside the three-point line. Now Nate Jones. Nate Jones just double dribbled. Just was caught mid-thought. Didn't even think about it, and ball goes back.
Last two possessions for the Crusaders have been dribbling turnovers. Pretty much unforced errors.
With the ball for Western Michigan Christian. Drops it off for Devin Ekoff. Back for Alex Ropp. Trying to get it to Jacob Wade. Pass was deflected. Martinez diving on the floor for it.
Good hustle.
The ball will go out of bounds off of him. And possession.
Crusaders, number 12, and Foster.
Jacob Ray will bring it up for the Warriors. 7.5 minutes to go in the contest. WMC up 4. Bernard Smith outside the three-point line on the left side. Back up top for Alex Ropp. Ropp will swing it, and they'll try and get it down low for Smith. It was deflected out of bounds by Tyler.
Tyler's doing all the right things. Smith again caught it out past the three-point line. Running across the middle of the lane, but denying him the ball in the paint. Smith's working hard to get it.
Dugner gets the inbound pass, now drops it for Ray. Ray gliding through the lane, lays it up with the right hand and in.
He's gotten better and better this season. He really is aware of his talents.
Martinez dribbled it off his foot, Dugner, and Martinez will tie it up. And the ball will go back to Western Michigan Christian on the held ball. A 6-point lead. And the ball with 6:57 to go here in the fourth.
We had a great vantage point at that one. He flat out just dove on the floor for that ball. That was impressive.
Jacob Ray brings it back up for the Warriors on the right side. Try to get it for Ekoff. Ball is knocked away by Van Fossen. Ball still bouncing around. Rapp comes away with it. Ray looks down low. Try to get it for Smith. Good job. Tyler's deflected. Dugner gets it. Three ball left side. It's through. Warriors lead by 9.
After all that, all those tips and near steals, he stabs him with a dagger.
Van Fossen back the other way. He's going to try a three ball of his own. Missed it. Bernard Smith with the rebound. WMC all of a sudden a 9-point lead with 6:15 to go here in the fourth quarter. Jacob Ray brings it up. Foul. Foul's going to be called on Lamar Jordan, the third.
23, Jordan.
His third foul.
Warrior ball out of bounds.
16 fouls, so the next foul on MCC will put WMC into the bonus.
They're in the fourth, but 3 starters for the Crusaders have 3 fouls right now. So that could become a factor if this game slows down.
Drop on the right side, gives to Ekoff. Ray came around the screen. Jordan went down for the MCC. Shot was missed down low. Smith got the rebound. Ekoff drops it to Jacob Ray. Little jumper. Jacob Ray is good. And Coach Lamar Jordan Jr. is going to call a timeout for Muskegon Catholic Central. Western Michigan Christian. On a 7-0 run to start the fourth quarter. They lead 52-48. We'll take a 1-minute break and be back on Country 93.1. Christian has an 11-point lead on Muskegon Catholic Central. With 5:43 to go here in the fourth quarter. The Warriors, a couple baskets from Jacob Ray, sandwiching a Nate Dugner 3.
They've adjusted the press, not leaving just one guy alone on the baseline to get burned.
And MCC still breaks a long pass up for Van Fossen. Callow trailing on the play, drives to the basket, missed the shot, but he'll have 2 free throws coming up.
Nice take by Callow. I don't understand why that intensity isn't there all game. Now, granted, he's had foul trouble tonight, so he hasn't been on the floor. Whoa, that snuck up on me.
And Bernard Smith was the guilty party on the foul. That's his 4th of the game.
That's a big deal.
And Callow hits the free throw. That's his first point since the first quarter. Sam Mass, the senior, checks in for WMC.
That guy's got to sit down for a little while.
Second free throw for Callow is up and through. It'll stop the bleeding for the moment. 52-43, Warrior lead is 9. The pressure coming from MCC. Dugner got trapped right at midcourt, but gets it back for drops pass, was deflected. Somehow he got it back and gets it to Dugner, driving to the baseline. Sandwich between a couple more players and does the heads-up thing again, throwing it off Martinez out of bounds.
Dugner's a smart player. He's not a big guy, but he can shoot, and he's playing with his head.
Holt's going to check in for Ekoff, giving the Warriors back a natural point guard on the floor. Dropped to inbound, tried to get it for Ray. Pass was deflected. Good job by Callow. 5:12 to go here in the fourth quarter. Warriors up 9. Alex dropped to inbound the ball for WMC. Finds Dugner left corner. Another free ball. Sophomore Nate Dugner. And it's a 12-point Warrior lead, 55-43.
And all the more impressive because he had 2 major air balls earlier in the game. I do think Coach had the confidence in him and said keep shooting.
Backdoor pass to Callow as he takes it to the basket. Nice feed from Martinez. Callow draws the foul. And you'll have 2 more free throws coming up.
And that's exactly what Callow just said to Martinez. Great pass. He psyched out 2 guys there and caught him going to the baseline. Callow heading to the basket again. Again, I wish I'd see more of this out of him. This is the type of player we saw early in the season.
First free throw from Callow is good.
Remember that first game we saw? I think it was North Muskegon. And
18 points in the first quarter.
He lit it up. He was incredible.
Second free throw is off the mark. Dugner with a rebound. Warriors lead by 11. 4:45 to go. Jacob Ray on the left side, bringing it up for WMC. Now gives it back for Rock. Holt back for Dugner, and up top, Alex Rock back for Jacob Ray on the right wing. Couple steps behind the three-point line. Lamar Jordan the third on him defensively. The Warriors will swing around to the left side. Rock. Back to Ray. Warriors without Bernard Smith right now on the bench with 4 fouls. And pass from Rock to Holt is off the mark. Crusaders will get the ball back with 4:14 to go here in the fourth.
He gave him a perfect bounce pass that bounced right between his feet.
MCC gives the ball to Adam Callow. Give it off to Jordan on the left wing. Martinez in motion. The only one in motion right now for the Crusaders. Gets the ball, takes it to the lane. The right hand ball was just tipped by Ray, but the rebound by Ian Tyler, and he'll put it up and in for MCC.
You take Smith off the floor, Tyler's going to dominate down there.
Jacob Ray carried the ball on his hip as he dribbled it across midcourt.
This is just the kind of run the Crusaders need to get back into this game. It's still 9 points. Plenty of time.
Christian Martinez with the ball in his hand for the Crusaders. Gives it to Van Fossen on the right side. Up top, Ian Tyler at the free throw line. Jordan's going to try a long three ball left side. That was just off the mark. Rebound comes down to Martinez. He got it in for Tyler. Tyler had it knocked away as he was trying to get it for Van Fossen. Here comes WMC back the other way. Rock. High dribble, now gets it for Sam Mast, and Sam's going to get the charging foul. Pairing play there by Adam Callow. On the charge for the Crusaders.
Warriors foul, number 44, Sam, his first offensive foul.
7th team foul on the Warriors, but offensive fouls he did not step to the free throw line for. Martinez will bring it up. Off for Callow on the left wing. Picks up his dribble, cross-court pass. Jordan. Ball fake, takes it into the lane, off the glass, Lamar.
Nice take.
55-46, Warrior lead is 9. Check that, 55-48, Warrior lead is 7. Rock brings it up, finds Holt all alone down low among the trees. Tyler just held his hands up and got the block and the rebound for MCC. Callow back the other way, 2:42 to go. Drops it for Van Fossen on the baseline, draws the foul, and Eric Van Fossen will have 2 free throws coming up.
Great court presence by Callow. Deep penetration, waited for Van Fossen to come in off the right-hand side. Drew the foul. He almost got that one to go in. I think Jacob Ray was the second defender there and made sure it didn't go in.
And we're going to have a timeout called by Coach Kyle Mastenbrook of the Western Michigan Christian Warriors with 2:39 to go. His team up 7, but MCC has a couple of free throws coming up, a 1-minute break, and we'll be back here on Country 93.1.
McDonald's candies. 1064 South Getty Street in Muskegon features an assortment of chocolate-covered nuts and creams, peanut clusters, fudge, seafoam, turtles, cherry cordials, and regular and holiday novelties. Whether you're a first-time jewelry browser looking for an extraordinary engagement ring, a couple celebrating your 60th anniversary, or you're just looking to treat yourself or mark an important event, Prothheim & Swanson Gemworks is proud to offer custom-made selections handcrafted in America. Silver, fine-colored gems, diamonds, and gold jewelry, as well as strands of lustrous quality pearls. From ring and watch appraisals to in-house jewelry design and repair, ring sizing, remounting, to a complete rebuilding, you can rely on them to keep your old favorites looking new. K&S Gemworks, Muskegon's community jeweler. Memories made one at a time.
$5 at the door, sponsored by the French Club.
The French Club.
5 seconds, stand by. Muskegon Catholic Central's Eric Van Fossen steps to the free throw line for 2. His first one is short. He is now 1 for 5 from the charity stripe in this game.
He had the shortsies on Wednesday night as well. Remember, he was barely grazing the front.
Little knees in there. Second free throw is up and through. Makes it a 6-point game. 55-49. Western Michigan Christian with the ball and the lead. Senior Alex Rapp bringing it up for the Warriors. Working against Adam Callow. Gets to Dugner on the left side. Back for Rapp up top. Near the midcourt circle. Over for Jacob Ray. And pass for Dugner is taken away by Adam Callow. Callow draws the contact from Ray. And we'll have 2 free throws coming up for the Crusaders.
33.
Ray on the foul for the Warriors.
Callow's a man possessed right now. He's getting every steal. He's going to the basket hard.
First free throw is up and through for Adam Callow. Makes it 55-50.
Fouls on number 33, Ray.
Adam Callow, one more free throw, trying to make it a 4-point game. The free throw is long, and Smith chases down the rebound for the Warriors. 5-point lead for WMC. Just over 2 minutes to go. Jacob Ray bringing it up. Over to Dugner, right back for Ray in the left corner. Dugner, baseline drive, got it for Holt. Nice spinning, look at Derek Holt off the glass. Good for 2. He's got 9 points for the Warriors.
That's the answer they needed. Got it back up to 7.
Here come the Crusaders. Van Fossen on the right side. Trying to post up Martinez. Instead, Jordan off the left wing, driving to the basket, goes for the reverse. Missed it on the putback. We're going to have a foul called.
It's not on Smith, is it?
No, they're going to get the Crusaders. Ian Tyler over the back. And we'll have free throws coming up for Bernard Smith, a 1-and-1 opportunity. Smith has been pretty quiet so far here in the second half, just 4 points.
Warriors, number 50.
He's had some big rebounds though, and his presence changes the game, both ends of the floor.
Free throw for Smith is up and in. That'll give him 1 more.
His lack of presence was a big part of that run that the Crusaders just went on. He wasn't in the game. They were owning it pretty good.
Free throw for Smith off the mark. Ian Tyler grabs the rebound. Here come the Crusaders, down 8. Adam Callow just driving into the lane, drops it for them. Fossen over for Tyler. Couldn't handle the pass. It's batted up in the air, and Dugner comes away with it for the Warriors. Holt to bring it up the right side. Puts on the brakes before he crosses midcourt. Now gives it up for Rapp. Rapp knocks down, and Callow off the ground, knocked it off for Rapp and out of bounds. It'll be Crusader ball. Now hold on, the officials having a discussion right in front of the Warrior bench. And they're going to stay with the call.
I don't know how that's... I was saying wow at the effort. He's laying on the ground and he still tried to steal the ball, but pretty sure he touched it, knocked it out. It might have hit Ropp's leg, but Ropp sure didn't think so.
Bring it across midcourt, and with 1:14 left to go here in the quarter, they will take a full timeout. They're down 58-50. We'll take a 1-minute break and be back here on Country 93.1.
Tip-off time is 6 o'clock Saturday. The West Michigan Pro Team. Currently, right now, they're rated 16th in the nation, playing a team from Chicago that's rated 8th.
16th out of 16 teams.
Seconds. Stand by. Catholic Central coach Lamar Jordan Jr. hoping to drop some instant offense here. His team's down 8 with 1:14 to go in the fourth quarter. Ball inbounded to Ian Tyler. Adam Callow, 3-ball up top, just long. It was on line. Rebound comes down. A bunch of guys go down, and Dugner comes away with it for the Warriors. Long pass up from Rapp across to Dugner across midcourt. Holt almost had his pocket picked. Now stops, and we're going to have a foul called on Adam Callow. That will be his fourth. And that'll send Garrett Holt to the free throw line for the 1-1 with 53.9 seconds to go.
Martinez came down hard on his ankle in that mix-up there in the middle of the floor. He's wincing pretty good. It's his right ankle down low. I'd say
pulled him out immediately.
Yeah, I think he's done for the night. Hopefully not for the season.
Holt missed the free throw. Tyler with the rebound. 50 seconds to go. Here come the Crusaders. Van Fossen pushing it up into the lane. Back for Woodard. Woodard floater through the lane. Just missed it. Smith with the rebound for the Warriors. And then Woodard fell into Smith, and they'll get him for the foul with 42.1 seconds to go.
Like you said, you know, it hasn't been scoring much, but Smith was the centerpiece of that defensive move right there. He got a huge rebound amidst a lot of white jerseys and then drew the foul.
9th team foul on the Crusaders, so Smith will step to the line for the 1-1. And I don't know, Coach Cal Mastenbrook, he's got all his players out there. He's got no one on the lane if Smith misses this free throw. Fortunately, Bernard hit it.
That's confidence right there. How can you not be confident when you got a full suit on?
That's true.
Coach is looking good tonight.
Smith with 21 points.
Actually, he's in the no foul defense at this point.
Second free throw is off the mark. 9-point game as Van Fossen brings it up for the Crusaders. Coach Jordan going to take a timeout for MCC. 36.5 seconds to go. We will keep it right here. Crusaders down 9. Coach Lamar Jordan, I think if anybody, you got to be looking at freeing up Adam Callow here, try and get him hot for a couple threes in a row.
You do, and they got a few looks from Callow already from the three-point line. It hasn't gone down. He's had a couple drop, at least one tonight that looked good. His looks have been better. They just haven't been falling. It's that's a tough huddle to lead right there. You know, you got to keep your heads up. There's only 36.5 seconds, and they got to make up a 9-point deficit. So I think we're looking for a three-point play, or I'm sorry, a three-point shot probably from Callow, and then immediately go to press, look for that turnover, and get a quick foul, and hopefully get them on the 1-1. They'll be in the double bonus here pretty soon, but get them on the 1-1 and try to eke away at this lead. But it's 9 points is a lot for 36.5 seconds.
Christian Martinez is still on the Crusader bench. He'd probably be their second best option from three-point range, but he's got a head in his hand right now as he keeps working on that right ankle. We're going to get a quick pass in for Ian Tyler. He'll go off the glass, and Bernard Smith just fouled out.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Ian Tyler will have 2 free throws coming in.
You know what? All that I just said about the three-point stuff, that was the better play right there. Go right at Smith and cause him to foul. That was a heads-up play by Tyler. It's too bad it didn't drop for him, and then he'd be shooting for a three-point play. But now whatever happens, Smith is not in the game.
Smith will finish the game with 21 points, 14 rebounds for the Warriors.
Interestingly, a rousing ovation from exactly 50% of the stands.
Tyler's free throw is up and good. He'll have one more. He's going to have one more regardless. 59-51. One more free throw for Ian Tyler. That's good. 59-52. 7-point game. 34.
So here's the press we expected. Here's that press we expected. And
got it to Ray, and Ray got it right back. Now Holden almost lost it over his shoulder.
Double dribble.
And lots of pressure coming, but the Warriors break through. Dugner all alone, missed the layup, got his own rebound, and gives it back for Holt. Another tiny guy in the lane is taken away by the Crusaders. And Foster with 17 seconds left into the lane draws the foul. And he'll have 2 free throws coming up, but just 16 seconds left on the clock. Man, there was a lot of contact under the Warriors.
Yes, there was.
On that other end.
It sure was. I'm afraid it's going to be a little too late. This big charge by the Crusaders has been really great. Adam Callow in particular has played exceptionally well. Ben Fossen drains one right there. If they could have done this and gone after Bernard with about 4 or 5 minutes left in the game, this would have been a different game.
Yeah, that 7-0 run for WMC with the 2 Ray baskets and the Dugner three-pointer really put the Warriors behind the 8 ball here. Let's take a 30-second break. Warriors 59, Crusaders 53, 16 seconds to go here on Country 93.1. 15 seconds.
Don't forget after the game, the dance, sponsored by the Friends Club. 9th to 12th graders from MCC only, $5 at the door. And if you're interested in watching more basketball tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, the West Michigan Lakehawks. The pro team of West Michigan.
Welcome back to high school basketball. We are at Muskegon Catholic's Ray Kyle Gymnasium. Warriors of Western Michigan Christian looking to finish off a River Valley Conference championship, and they have a 6-point lead against Muskegon Catholic. 16 seconds to go. Eric Van Fossen at the free throw line to try and make this a 5-point game. We're going to have lots of fouls.
Yes, this is going to be a long 16 seconds.
Van Fossen's free throw just rimmed out. Jordan came down with a rebound for the Crusaders. And I think we're going to get Sam Mast over the back on Lamar Jordan. And we are.
Wow.
So Lamar Jordan will now step to the free throw line for 2. A second and a half came off the clock.
I told the story on the air before, but I'll tell it again. I saw years ago when I was a kid with my dad at a Grand Haven High School Bucks basketball game. I saw the Bucks score 6 points and no time came off the clock with fouls and such. Now, I don't think that's perfect clock management by the clock operator, but I saw it happen.
Jordan to the free throw line, misses the first half. He's only got a bucket here tonight.
That's 2 missed free throws in the last few attempts there. They really could have used those. 3.
Second free throw is off the mark. Rebound bounces around, and Dugner comes down with it for the Warriors, and Nate Dugner will step to the free throw for a pair for WMC.
How does that happen? How does Dugner get that rebound?
I've not seen Nate Dugner. He looks like he's not as old as he is. He's a little guy, but Dugner and Holt. Especially Holt for the Warriors.
Yeah.
Just little guys that go into the lane and come out with the ball.
Holt's a little bit carved up though. Dugner is not a big muscular phenom, but the kid can play. His heart's as big as there is. I love that guy.
Not an imposing figure, but he did hit that free throw there to make it a 7-point game. Gives him 10 points all in the second half. Second free throw is missed. Quick pass up. And Callow, about a 40-foot three, and he drained it with 5.7 seconds to go. Makes it a 4-point game.
So what were we just talking about? Free throws. They missed 3 of them in the last 16 seconds. It would be 59-60 right now had they made those free throws.
They've missed 5 here in the fourth quarter.
There you go. So they should be ahead.
Although the Warriors, not much better.
No.
They are 3 for 7 here in the fourth quarter, so the Warriors could be looking at that. And they're actually 5 for 14 in the second half. Warriors were 5 for 5 in the first quarter, and it's gone steadily downhill for them, unfortunately.
So here I lamented 36 seconds to go, I think it was, and I said 9 points is a pretty big deficit, a pretty big mountain to climb. Coach Jordan has got them right where he wants them. Had they made those free throws, they'd be within 1 right now. In 5.7 seconds, that's plenty of time to get a steal or a foul and come back the other way. This game is still, it's close. 4 points. Well, let me do it again. 4 points is a pretty big deficit for 5.7 seconds, but anything can happen, especially with fouls on the rebound from a free throw.
It was a 6-point margin for the Warriors over Muskegon Catholic earlier this season, 47-41. Offense is far more on display here tonight, as WMC will try and get it in and finish this one off. Up 60-56, Alex Ropp, the senior, to inbound it. Gets it for Dugner. Dugner's going to dribble a couple seconds off before drawing the foul with 1.8 seconds to go. And he will step to the free throw line for 2 more.
You notice the Warriors, more and more confidence in their teammate Dugner as well. Earlier, even in their game earlier tonight, they wouldn't have passed to him in that pressure break situation. He was open, he was working hard to get open. Ropp gave him the ball, and he did what he had to do.
And he hits the first free throw there. Back to a 5-point game, 61-56. And offense for defense is Callow checks back in, Woodard back to the bench for MCC for one final shot. Dugner's second free throw is good. It's a matter of if the Crusaders will get one more shot here. Callow will shoot it off the glass, no good. Western Michigan Christian is your River Valley Conference champion with a 7-1 record in the league play. 6-56 here tonight on the road at Muskegon Catholic Central. Crusaders fall to 7-9 on the season. Warriors improve to 12-5 with 1 game left next Thursday coming up against Reese Puffer. Let's take a 2-minute break. We'll come back with our post-game show brought to you by the Rising of Building Center. The Warriors win and clinch a league title here on the
Please drive home safe so you can be at the next game next week. Thank you and have a good night.
And welcome to the Rising of Building Center post-game show here on Country 93.1. Joined by Ross Smith, I am Matt Chapkus here tonight. Western Michigan Christian clinches the River Valley Conference with a 62-56 victory. Ross, this game was tied at halftime. It was really back and forth until the fourth quarter. A 7-0 run to start the quarter for Western Michigan Christian after Bernard Smith tipped in one at the buzzer to end the third quarter. And that's a 9-0 run, and really that's the Warriors had just enough there to keep holding off that Muskegon Catholic attack that kept coming back. It
really was, and Nate Dugner was a big part of that. He drained several threes there in the second half after having airballed at least 2 really pretty badly. Coach had taken him aside, and what I was theorizing that he was saying, and I'm pretty sure he was, is saying, keep shooting. You're our guy from out there. He did it against Holland Christian. He's done it throughout the season since he came in halfway through as a transfer student, and he played outstanding. I really liked the energy he brought, and those couple of threes were a big part of that run. And Catholic came back and had a really good effort, but it was a little too much, a little too late.
Yeah, unfortunately for Muskegon Catholic, they did get Adam Callow going in this game offensively, but not in the middle 2 quarters. He was scoreless for those 2 quarters. In the fourth quarter, he finally hit a 3 and added some more free throws to get his offensive total up there, but not quite the aggressive play that you want from your 2 guard. It was supposed to be your leading scorer.
No, and we talked about it earlier in the game. Callow was so amazing early this season. 18 points in the first quarter against North Muskegon early in the season where we saw him, and he just went off from the 3-point line, being aggressive, going to the basket. We saw that same intensity level here in the fourth quarter. but didn't get it in the second and the third quarter. Now, part of that was he got into early foul trouble playing against Jacob Ray and a couple of their other players, so he was on the bench for a lot of that. But we need to see that intensity out of Adam Callow going into the districts, or this team's not going to go too far without their best player.
No, and another concern for Muskegon Catholic point guard Christian Martinez left the game late in the fourth quarter with an ankle injury. Martinez had a fantastic game with 11 points and really just sparking that offense and keeping things pretty calm for the Crusaders as the Warriors kept going on their little runs throughout the
He was. I'd say Martinez was one of the most instrumental players for the Crusaders tonight. His points, as you alluded to, were very strong. But on the defensive end, he was giving Derek Holt fits, and whoever he was guarding, he was lots of steals, lots of tipped balls, lots of energy. And in fact, the one he got injured on was an up-for-grabs ball. 3 or 4 guys went to it. 3 or 4 hit the floor, and unfortunately, he came away limping pretty hard and wincing. He did walk off the court under his own power, so we're hoping that he's okay and can get back in action fairly soon. But he's critical. Although he's only a sophomore, he's a calming influence on this team, and he is by far their best point guard.
Warriors get to relax for a little while. They have off until next Thursday when they take on Reese Puffer. For Muskegon Catholic Central, they're jamming 3 more games into next week. You got Tri-Unity on Monday, you got Montague on Tuesday, and then you finish up at Grand River Prep, so they will definitely get a good feeling going into the postseason, but a lot of work before that last game comes out.
They should. That Grand River Prep should be a good end to the season for them. That should help things out, but cramming 3 games in right before districts like that can be a challenge, and we can ask Coach about that right now and see what he thinks about that schedule.
Absolutely. Coach Lamar Jordan Jr. of the Muskegon Catholic Central Crusaders. Coach, a tie game at halftime. You guys are really going toe-to-toe with them, and a quick little run from the Warriors to start that fourth quarter just was a little too much for you guys to get back from tonight.
Yeah, they came out in that fourth quarter, and they kind of punched us in the mouth there. I thought our kids kind of responded to it a little bit, and then at the end they knocked down free throws at the end, and that was crucial. But I'm proud of my guys, how we played. In a tough environment, they could have easily folded after that run, and I thought they continued to work hard.
They certainly did, and Adam Callow looked like he got a little fire lit under him again in the fourth quarter after he went scoreless in the second and third quarter. It just seemed like the senior had a little bit of that senior leadership busting out of him that you're going to need from him as the playoffs are just over a week away.
Adam, I thought he did a pretty good job in that second half. We told him coming out that he had to be aggressive. I actually initially told him in that fourth quarter that it was his time now. And I thought he, stepped up. He gave us a chance to win. In a game like this, people that you don't expect to score are the ones that get you. And I thought number 30, I believe, for them.
Correct.
Right?
Nate Dugner.
Dugner.
I don't even know who he is, but he's a good shooter, though.
He is.
So, in this type of game, that's what you're going to have. It's going to be the difference of somebody like that, a role player that steps up, knocks down shots for them, and that's the difference in the game. That's something you can't scout on or game plan for in a game like this.
And he missed his first 2, so you probably weren't thinking he was going to bury him, but he got hot.
I was thinking, can we guard this guy?
Coach, we saw a lot of great defensive intensity from Christian Martinez. He's been playing well all year. I've been so impressed by him as a sophomore point guard. But tonight, he was giving Derek Holt fits. Everyone he was defending, he was really making them pay. A lot of those tip balls came from Martinez. Tell us a little bit about his intensity and how's that ankle?
Yeah, I think the key is Christian's growing up.
Mm-hmm.
He's a sophomore that was on varsity. Now he's really technically like a junior. And tonight you could see that. I thought his defensive intensity actually got him going offensively, which he made some little runners and some floaters. And that's just another dimension that we have. And hopefully he continues to grow on that going toward the playoffs, in the tournament time. I'm really proud of Christian. He's probably, besides my son, the one that I'm hardest on is Christian. But you love a kid like that brings that fight in a big environment like this.
That right ankle going to be okay for Monday's game against Tri-Unity?
Yeah, we got a great trainer. Her name is Pam. She does a great job, so I'm sure he'll be ready for all the games next week.
All right, you got 3 of them next week. Big schedule before the tournament starts. Actually, 3 and 4 days. Tell us a little bit first, that Tri-Unity game. You guys looking for a little revenge there to get one more league win before you step out of the River Valley, before you get Montague in here on Tuesday?
Yeah, I think the kids are really looking forward to that game. Mark Keeler does a great job over there at Tri-Unity. And they got us at their house, and hopefully, we can get a win here. And then we got Montague and then Grand River Prep to finish it out. So, I'm excited, looking forward to the tournament. I think our guys are playing better. And I've seen good things tonight and things that we can build on.
All right, Coach Lamar Jordan Jr. of Muskegon Catholic Central. We'll see you Monday night. Chapkis along with Ross Smith ready to wrap things up here after Western Michigan Christian clinches the River Valley Conference with a 62-56 victory over host Muskegon Catholic Central. Our key player of the game tonight is brought to you by My Import Center. The experts at My Import Center offer a whole bunch of import vehicles, and if you walk in there, you can walk out with a new set of keys to an Audi, Toyota, Subaru, Nissan, Scion, or Volkswagen. They're located on Sternberg across from the Lakes Mall tonight. It's hard to go away from Bernard Smith, Ross. We were talking about he's got 21 and 14, but a guy had 12 points all in the second half, including 3 threes that ended up being 3 daggers. The sophomore transfer, Nate Dugner, is our key player of the game.
It's hard to go away from the big guy, but sometimes you got to vote with your heart and not so much with your head, and get a little bit out of the score sheet, the stat sheet, and see what really happened. And Nate was the key. He was the catalyst as part of that run, and not to keep bringing up the negative, but he had 2 major air balls early in the game. He kept firing them, and he sank 3 of them right when we needed him. All his points came in the second half, and he was the big part of that run. He held down the fort at the end with lots of good ball handling. He went to the free throw line and sunk a bunch of those. So I'm with you on that. Heck of a play by a heck of a young man who I'm very impressed with. A lot of heart out of this kid.
Yeah, not only did he start with the couple air balls, he also missed all 3 free throws after he got fouled on that three-pointer.
Oh, that's right.
But he warmed up after that, hit 3 of his next 4, hit 3 three-pointers in the game. So congratulations to Nate, our My Import Center key player of the game. My Import Center, located on Sternberg, across from the Lakes Mall. We mentioned it will be back in action on Monday with the Crusaders as they take on Tri-Unity Christian. Here, probably about a 7 p.m. tip on that one. Ross, I'm going to give you the night off to continue honing those coaching skills.
That's right.
And we'll have Joe Linder with me on that game coming up on Monday night. For this game here tonight, I want to thank Jeff Rose, our producer, back at the studio, manning the wheels and keeping control when there is chaos abounding.
Mm-hmm.
Ross Smith, fine job as always.
Thank
we will
you,
see
sir.
you again next Tuesday.
Yes.
All right, for Jeff and Rose, my name is Matt Chapkus. Warriors clinched the league here tonight with a 6-point victory on MCC. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good night and God bless.
At Muskegon Catholic Central, each student has the opportunity to flourish in a Christ-centered atmosphere. Our school has a way of life that seeks God's presence in every class and every program we offer. Our success is built on the partnership between the families and the system, and together, excellence is produced. Our size allows for opportunities for all to explore and be successful at the many aspects of our academic, fine art, and athletic programs. Muskegon Catholic Central uses a 4x4 educational model for the 7th through 12th grade, which will ensure that students get individual attention to determine their optimal pace, utilizing one-to-one technology. Students at Muskegon Catholic Central consistently score above the national average in all subject areas. In addition, 98% of the Muskegon Catholic Central graduates go to college. From day one, the mission of Muskegon Catholic Central is to enrich each student's spirit, mind, and body.
How would you feel if this happened to a member of your family? Letitia, a prisoner in the Michigan system, was released. She had served her time, but she was abandoned in downtown Ann Arbor. It happened this way. She was taken to the downtown bus station, given a bus ticket, and the prison van drove away. The problem was, it was the middle of the winter. There was a blizzard warning, and the bus trip was canceled. Letitia had no place to go. Humanity for Prisoners responded, and within hours she had warm clothing, a warm home, warm meal, and a warm bed. That's the kind of thing we do. We are different than the other organizations. We are on the front lines working one-on-one with prisoners. For example, we touch lives one-on-one like this one. Consider Old Bill. The prisoners from Jackson contacted us. Old Bill was going to die. He had no place to go. He had no family, no friends. And so Humanity for Prisoners was asked to help. Within days, we had arranged for him to go to a beautiful hospice facility. I stopped to visit him a few days before he died. He jumped out of his wheelchair, tears streaming down his face, and threw his arms around me in thanks. This is the one place where your dollars go right to the front line. And here's a good example. Andre had learning disabilities when he was arrested in Detroit for a murder that happened on the other side of the city. Andre could not read or write. But in police investigation, he was interrogated to the point where he begged someone to finally leave him alone. They agreed to leave him alone if he'd sign a statement. He did, but he couldn't read or write. He signed a confession, and he's serving life in prison. As you might imagine, over the years, prisoners have learned about Humanity for Prisoners, and I'd like you to hear it firsthand. Let me introduce you to Linda.
When Doug asked me to say a few words for Humanity for Prisoners, I started writing down notes and then thought, who knows the compassion and value of Doug and Humanity Prisoners better than I? The word humanity simply means kindness or compassion for others. Yet, Humanity for Prisoners takes this simple word to a whole new level. I was incarcerated for 9 years and needed help with my parole stipulations. A friend of mine that I had met while incarcerated knew of Humanity for Prisoners and the extreme desire for justice. Doug not only contacted the Michigan Parole Board, but my parole agent also. He relentlessly explained that I was not a threat to society. He even contacted former Governor Milliken to see if he could help in any way. Doug was instrumental in getting my life back on track. Doug actually drove all the way to Huron Valley Women's Complex in Ypsilanti the morning of my release to simply hold the door open for me as I walked back into freedom. What a great surprise and what a godsend this man has been to me and so many. He made me feel like the most important person in the world that day. Most prisoners feel forgotten and that nobody cares once you have a number. I was very blessed with family and friends that continued to believe in me, yet I am one of very few. I often hear, you don't look like a prisoner, but what does a prisoner look like? Officers would often say to me, you don't belong here, when in fact I did. It is hard for society to fathom the thought of people committing crimes until it happens to someone they know and love. Each and every prisoner is a son, a daughter, a sister, a brother, a mother, or a father. Humanity for Prisoners is not proclaiming that prisoners are innocent. They are simply stating that they are human beings without a voice. Each month, I print off Humanity for Prisoner blogs and newsletters and send them to the women at Huron Valley. Doug has spoken to the Lifer group at Huron Valley and given them simple hope and inspiration. It's hard to put into words the feelings of hope that Humanity for Prisoners gives to those incarcerated. I am proud to now be part of this organization that has so much compassion for those without a voice. Humanity for Prisoners is trying to help to do what they can to relieve some of the injustice in the Michigan prison systems.
So here's the deal. Jesus said in Matthew 25, I was in prison and you visited me. Now we know all of you can't go visit prisoners, but we can, and we do. The thing is, we need your partnership in order to be your representative. So here's the way you can make your monthly contribution to Humanity for Prisoners. You can do it online, www.humanityforprisoners.org, or you can send it to us, Humanity for Prisoners, P.O. Box 687, Grand Haven, Michigan 49417. That's HFP, P.O. Box 687, 49417. Then together, we'll honor the challenge in the book of Hebrews. Treat those in prison as if you were in prison with them.
My name is Bruce Langlois. I'm a veterinarian, and this is my dog Pace. With the troubled economy, it can be difficult to afford veterinary services. That's why we have a mobile veterinary clinic called the Spay Neuter Express. We offer low-cost spays and neuters for dogs and cats, and we also offer vaccinations, routine testing, and parasite control. You can find us online at www.spayneuterexpress.com. I'd like to talk a little bit about nutrition in your pet. Fortunately, with dogs and cats, I think we do a lot better with nutrition than most people do with ourselves. With dogs or cats, we use a food that's blended, that has everything they need in it, and they're getting that at every meal. Where us, we may, grab a bowl of cereal in the morning, we may run to McDonald's at lunch, who knows, maybe have a candy bar in the middle of the afternoon. A lot of us do not eat a very balanced diet. But if we're feeding our pets a good quality food that's appropriate for their life stage, we can do a very good job with nutrition with them. And in pet foods, like in a lot of other things in life, you get what you pay for. If you buy a premium food, such as Science Diet, and there's several others, a good premium food, Iams, Eukanuba, Purina One, you're going to feed your pet good quality, good nutrition. If you buy a grocery store brand, it's not as good. They use cheaper ingredients, but it's still decent nutrition, and it goes on down from there. Again, you kind of get what you pay for. But it's also important to feed for the proper life stage and the proper breeds of your pets. A giant breed animal requires a different nutrition, especially as they're growing, than a small breed dog. So there's different foods formulated for different breeds of dog or different sizes of dogs. And there are foods made for young animals, then foods made for adult animals, and then there's also foods that are specially formulated for the senior pets. As well as if there's a lot of different disease conditions that can be managed effectively with proper nutrition. And those are the type of things that would be recommended by your veterinarian based on what they find on examination or blood tests or various other tests if your dog or cat has a specific disease or condition. Like I say, many of these can be managed with a special diet.